Okay, folks. Welcome, Deathcraft Dungeon. We're going to get ready to try a little role play session here, doing the Discord action. So I got the mighty Big John, Tom the
Howdy,
Toolman,
folks.
and our buddy Phil is joining us. Phil, speak so they know you're live.
Speak, I'm alive.
All right, good deal. All right, we will be playing a thing I've been putting together, and once we perfect it, it is kind of a Stranger Things kid adventure, very simplified. Not, I mean, Kids on Bikes did it, but that's a little complicated. Ours is using just a few six-siders, and everybody rolls a randomly generated kid, which we did it before we started because we wanted to work out some bugs, and we'll be working out things. But the simple is fairly simple. Our system is very simple. The base is 2d6. If they have a good stat, which everybody has one good stat they randomly rolled, they'd roll 3d6. If there is a advantageous situation, every one of those would add a d6. They can argue for them, beg for them, cry for them, hope for them. And then anything bad starts taking d6s away from their rolls. Whatever they roll, no matter how many d6s, 1 or 40, only the highest one counts. One counts for success. And what they need is the successes are set up with a very easy 2, easy 3, basic is 4, hard is 5, and extreme is 6. So we'll be learning as we go and playing around here. And if this ever works out, maybe I'll put on Drive-Thru RPG for a pay what you want. It'll probably end up being like 6 pages at the most. So do what you want. We have randomly come up with the small fictitious Missouri town that we live, that our heroic children live in. And it is known as Shadow Grove, Missouri. Our 3 come from a trailer park, which is called the Superb Maple Courts. Superb Maple Courts has this massive maple tree in the middle of it, surrounded by all the trailers in strange circular patterns, but nobody thinks it's odd. And there's a lot of wood surrounding it on 3 sides and highways on the other end. It is a very small town. The businesses that happen are, there's a video store, RIP Video. There's a diner. It's been there a long time, longer than any kids remember, even when their parents were there. Flo's Good Eats. There's a fairly new burger joint, Burger Queen. It is a franchise establishment. There is a dime store / pawn shop called Joe's Oddities. Strange, definitely aptly named. Joe and many of the things he sells is a bit odd. There's a farm store, Gus's Goods. There's a grocery store, mom and pop thing called Pig and Poke. We have a bowling alley and arcade called Nine Pins Bowling Alley. We have a very nice burb at the northern end of town, fairly new housing development. It's called Northgate Housing Community. Our heroes do not come from there. They are on the poorer side of town, on the other poor end of town down there in the trailer court. There is the drive-in right on the edge of town, right past a nice housing community. The Comet Drive-In. There's a fairgrounds right dead center of town near the city hall and the sheriff's office. And then at the opposite end of town, from where the nice suburb is, at the very edge of town in the south, is Ernie's, which is a gas station / garage. That's pretty much what's going on here. A lot of forested area, very isolated community. But there's the school is a town over, so they all ride the bus to school. But luckily, it's 1983, and school ended yesterday. Currently, you guys are in the trailer court. You can see you guys are all currently hiding in the woods right now, watching a high schooler that is a very comely lass, known as Betty. Betty Blonde, and that is her last name, Blonde. She definitely is blonde. But currently, she likes to sunbathe out here in this, right behind her trailer that nobody can really see from the highway. So occasionally, Betty doesn't wear a top. And you guys all being little, well, scumbags pretty much, are trying to see if you can get an eyeful while she's back there. As you guys listen to John Cougar's Hurt So Good playing on the radio next to Betty.
Hey, Eric, I think we should give a little explanation of each of our characters.
I think that's a great idea. I was getting ready to tell you that. So, as you guys are squatting in the woods there, Tom, tell us what your guy's name is, and then we'll refer to you from now on.
My character's name is Zach Noble.
All right, Zach Noble.
I'm a very alert person. Let's see.
Kind of a couch potato, though, right?
I'm a couch potato, yes. Also, I believe in my own person. I'm trying to
having a stroke.
No. Of my own preservation, or you know what I'm trying to say.
Yes, your ass matters more than anyone else's.
That's what I'm saying.
His role tonight, we rolled a random roll, and his role in the game is he's trying to get unscathed. He's trying to get through unscathed. He doesn't want to get injured whatsoever. So he's very alert. So he's a little worried all the time, and he's kind of like Chunk from Goonies. He's like the Chunk.
The 3 items that I got, I have a calculator watch, I have 5 stink bombs, and I have a Star Wars action figure.
Don't forget you have a banana seat bike. You got your trick out bike, right?
I have a bike with a light on it, but it is an Evel Knievel brand.
Oh, that's right.
With the plastic fake gas tank. And I have $1.75 in my pocket.
All right, fair enough. All right, Philly.
I'm Johnny Johnson. They just call me JJ.
Johnny Johnson.
I got the reputation with the adults and local authority. Not that well. My goals? I just stop bad stuff. Why? I like rollerblades. I like hacky sack. When you mix the two, it's damn good. I got $2.25 in my pocket, a jean jacket on my back. Pez in my pocket. Flashlight just in case I get to see the girlies tonight.
I'm Chuck. I plan on ascending to the top of the brand new skateboarding profession. I like to practice in the fancy side of town while they're building the houses. They got the inbuilt pools. I like to, grind on the schwick and whatever the 80s version of slang would be. I have the coolest thing anyone could ever have, which is a wallet with a chain on it. No sense of smell, so I overcompensate with, my reputation and fame, which I'm building up. Very lucky, always have been. I carry around a pack of candy cigarettes rolled into my sleeve. Got my daddy's old pocket knife and a harmonica. Because I like it. It sounds nice. And I'm the rich one of the 3. I have $2.75 in my pocket. All of it in my wallet with the chain.
All right, fair enough. All right. So Betty is. Everybody, roll me a fitness to be quiet enough here because she's getting ready. Looks like she's getting ready to oil up and roll over. Remember, Tom, you have hard fitness, so everybody else needs a 4. You need a 5 on this because you're a couch potato. You're not used to this sneaking around stuff in the woods.
So, we rolled
you roll 2 dice. You need to get at least a 5 on one of those. Everybody else needs a 4 to be quiet.
I got a 5 and a 4. So yes, I got a 5.
Just like George McFly in the tree.
Did you make yours, Phil?
I got a bunch of 4s.
All right, JJ got his, no problem. All right. So everybody's good and quiet. She's getting ready to turn over. Just about time you hear, "Hey, Betty!" And she stops and grabs her. You see her grab her top and put that on, and
Shit.
Joe Morrison.
Oh, you
Joe Morrison, the local stud muffin that you guys know. He lives here. He drives a Firebird.
I hate him.
Yeah, he comes around there and she hurries up and covers up before she
sits.
sits up. He's like, "What's going on, babe?" Joe Morrison has ruined your entire time. What would you guys like to do? He's out there talking her up, and she's all eating it up as he brought her a nice cold Pepsi.
Hoser. I'd have brought her a tab. Let's go.
I'm gonna look around on the ground and see if I can find a stone or something to throw.
Roll luck. Need a 4.
I got 2 ones.
All right. So
We're in the one spot in all
so
of Missouri
Zach
where there's not a
Zach
stone.
is trying. He's in the forest trying to do it. He starts making a bunch of noise. Hang
Chubs.
Hang on. Let's see if anybody notices you. Oh, yeah. As soon as you do that, both Betty and Joe look straight over, and he is bent over with his ass crack showing, looking. his shorts are kind of down, his ass crack shining at him, and he's like, "What the hell's going on?" He starts coming your guys' way. What are you going to do?
You skateboard, bitch.
Remember, you guys are in the woods, Bernie.
There are roads nearby. I can get to them. I'm quick.
I'm running.
You're running.
I'm running. I'm fine.
Everybody, you guys
I
running?
just
So
gotta
everybody,
beat Chubs.
all right, everybody make a fitness. You're going to need a 5 at least. Tom, you need a 6.
No.
Box cars.
I got 2 twos.
All right.
We just gotta get Bastard and Chubs.
I got 1 5.
All right, so Chuck books, shoots off like lightning, jumps out. Susie hits the pavement right next to the Betty's trailer. He's on his skateboard and shooting down the road. JJ's right behind him, running like hell. He's got his rollerblades tied around his neck right now, running like hell. Running like hell. Chubbs is right behind him. He trips, falls right there, and you guys watch as Joe is closing in to get ready to snatch up Chubbs.
I've got this. I'm gonna try and do a badass 180 on my skateboard
Okay.
with the intention of driving by and cracking that oversized muscle car driving sumbitch.
You don't think you can get to that. You can get to his car, though.
Ooh, I got my pocket knife too.
All right, so you're gonna do a try. Let's get that fitness. Give me a 180. So let's see. You're usually good at you skate a lot and you talk a lot of shit. So I'll give you an extra die, but you're gonna need 5s to get around there and still be able to get a maneuver off this round. Got a 6.
On the extra die. Christ.
All right, fair enough. So you shoot around and you can get over there. You're by his car. Do you want to get his attention so he sees what you're gonna do?
Yeah. Let's see here. Hey, dweeb. And just look at this. Got my.
Hang on.
Hey. Huh?
He seems he's getting ready to go grab. He's gonna go grab. He's getting ready to reach down and
Come
grab
get some.
poor Zach, and then he sees you. He's like, "What the hell are you doing?" He turns on
yeah.
that. All right, so everybody needs to roll a fitness right now. High one. We're gonna go in that order. So roll your fitness, guys.
I got a 5.
5.
What do you got?
I got 66.
All right, so Phil, it's gonna be Phil, Barini, Tom, and then me. So go ahead, Phil, you're up. Or pardon me, JJ is up.
Yeah, I'm just getting some distance down where I cut the corner and get my rollerblades on. So I can get
It'd take you a bit to put them on, though.
Yeah, so I'm getting down around the corner.
All right, you keep running. All right, he runs out of sight. Chuck,
I'm gonna menacingly brandish my Boy Scout pocket knife at his paint job. Yeah. Come on, nerd. Let's go.
Give me a social to see how
All right.
badass you are. He's sitting pretty pissed, so it's only gonna take a 3 to make sure he shows up.
Got a 4.
All right, yeah, you definitely got his fucking attention. All right, so you're brandishing. Come on, and he's like, "Whoa!"
Like Marty McFly.
All right, Zach, what are you doing? You gonna try to get up and get the fuck away from him?
I'm gonna try to scramble away. Yeah.
Give me fitness. Gonna need that 5, my buddy.
No. 2 3s.
All right, so he's starting to scramble up and then trips and falls over again. Hang on. Does not
Just
draw
saying, going-
attention, so Joe comes running your direction.
You can't catch the wind.
Hang on, he's gonna try.
Yeah.
So you're gonna bolt when he heads over, right? So go ahead and roll.
Get his attention.
You got it. Roll 3. Go ahead and roll your 3 dice. Just give me your highest.
5. 3, 4, 5.
All right. So he got a 5 also. There's a tie. So he gets there just as you're getting off. So he's gonna get to take a swing at your ass.
All right.
Tom, or pardon me, Zach, you can get up and start scrambling. You're out of the. JJ. You got rolling. Roll your fitness time.
Nope.
He
1 and a
gets
2.
going. He gets tripped up, falls over again.
Just here doing this shit going, that's fast.
All right, so you're on a skateboard, moving fast. So I'm taking dice away from him. I'm gonna see if he can swing at you before you get out of reach. He's only getting 1 dice. I'm gonna make that a hard, so he needs a 5.
All he's got to do is connect.
But he hits. He
I
hits
can
you,
take it.
knocks you. Go ahead and give me roll of fitness. 1 dice. Roll your skateboard, but 1 dice down, so it's gonna be 2 dice instead of your normal 3.
All right.
And give me a 6 to keep your footing, or a 5, you don't go down, but you lose your skateboard off. So 6.
Boxcars.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So all right. So you managed to. He had to correct you, but you being the skateboard kid that you are, no problem. Get on it, but man, it
spin
hurt.
with the punch.
It hurt, dude.
Oh, I
he-
know it hurts,
Hey,
but
all
I
right.
can't let anyone see that.
He's still running after you since you didn't go down. Are you gonna try to keep his attention?
Oh, yeah.
All right, then give
All
me
you're
another.
gonna hear
Give
is
me,
me going by, yelling shit, going,
give me another social.
all right. 5.
All right, so you got his attention enough for Zach to get away, but she got a real good look at you, Zach. She goes, Zach, I know it's you. I know what you was doing in those woods.
We were building a fort.
Yeah, he was beating it. Yeah, beating it to your woman, Biff. Come on.
His name's Joe.
Yeah, but I assume everybody's seen Back to the Future by this point.
All right, so yeah, so Betty has identified you. You're trying to convince her that it was you were building a fort.
Yes.
All right, so roll social, but 1 dice down, so that's 1d6, and you're gonna need at least a 5 to make this happen.
No.
All right, so she definitely doesn't believe it as you go running off. You go running off where you had your bike hid, grab your bike, and jump on.
Right.
It wasn't graceful, but you managed to get away. All right, you leave him a while. Yeah, so you're out there by yourself. He runs you out. You're up going up the road. And he's like, "God damn you, son of a bitch!"
Fuck off, dork!
All right, you go
I wish it
roll.
were modern times.
You go rolling up. All right, you finally got your JJ. You got your rollerblades on. By the time he gets his bike, by the time Zach gets his bike, you guys heading
Finally
back.
got your rollerblades on. We gotta get away, man. Chuck's dead. Chuck's dead.
All right, so you don't know where Chuck is, but apparently he took off the other direction. He went out towards the highway.
Of course I did.
Where are you guys going? What are you doing?
I'll go ahead back up.
You're going back up towards.
Yeah, I got my blades on now.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Zach?
Second round.
I'm going to. I'm not going to go back towards where they're at, but I'm going to kind of
It's a
go at an
circle. You can
angle
go. You
so
can go around the. Remember, it's
I can go
it's
around,
circular. You got a
so
circular.
But I can kind of see where my friends are.
But
All right.
circuitous route away
Yeah.
from danger.
All right. So both you two roll me a d6. Tom and Phil. See how long it takes you. Then we'll see what happens with 5, 4. All right. So Phil or JJ jumps a couple of curbs and shit like that, but Zach is definitely not as deft on his even it's an evil Knievel bike. He,
Hey, this is mint condition we're talking.
well, yeah, it's definitely mint condition because you
You never ride the damn thing.
you don't jump shit with it because you're horrible.
I push it a lot.
You gotta keep that bastard mint. You're gonna sell that one day for a car.
Anyway, they give you crap about it all the time. Oh, we lost Tom.
My God. My God. Old Joe's pawn shop is taking its toll.
Hurry up.
There he is. He's back. Come here.
But
Can
I
you hear?
don't know what I did.
That's all right. You're
I
back
can
now.
hear you and everything, but
Well, you're back now.
here we go.
All right. So
Nope, that's not what I want.
let me make sure make sure the feed's good here before we continue with the nonsense.
There we go.
All right. So yeah. So you guys beat that scene, and so give me a alertness while you're going up the highway there,
Yeah,
Chuck.
I'm amped. Probably not paying attention. And I'm not paying much attention. Got 2 and 3, so I'm
All right.
like, ah,
So
fuck
you're doing shit, and he's running up there. All right, like that, and you notice you leave him. He starts peeling off, and he cuts off into the woods, and then just about that time you hear, woo, woo, and the sheriff is pulling up alongside you on your skateboard.
Oh. Good afternoon, officer. How can I help you? Trouble?
The sheriff's like, so what's going on?
Oh, well, it's actually a funny story, you see. I was calmly riding my skateboard around. You know, I like to get a lot of exercise, and I practice for the pro tour I'm going to join. And I saw this large hooligan messing with Jack's muscle car. So I went by, chased him off, and, well, he did chase me. That's where I got the shiner. But I got away and got the hooligan away from Jack's muscle car. And now I'm just, you know, riding around to kind of let the adrenaline flow off me and whatnot, you know. Just trying to stay swish.
Yeah. Roll social, lose a dice, and you're going to need a 6 out of this one. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Got a 5.
All right. So Sheriff Hogan
That's
goes.
what happened.
Sheriff Hogan's like, you don't say.
Oh, I know. It might sound hard to believe, but, you know,
Oh, it definitely sounds
I
hard to
understand
believe. Yeah.
you and your officers and your fine works that you do to keep us all safe and happy can't be around to deal with the everyday minutia. So I like to, you know, help out where I can.
You understand it's the first day of summer? The first day of your summer vacation. I do not need to be coming down to that trailer court any more than I already have to for JJ's dad.
The hooligans. And the hooligans that are messing with people's cars. No, you don't have to worry about me, sir. I am law and order all the way, sir.
You can tell he's not buying your bullshit whatsoever.
All right. I'm going to level with you. I may have accidentally walked into a situation that might have, from the outside, appeared to be me spying on someone when, you know, I was just helping my buddy Zach. because you know how terrible he is. He was trying to make a fort in a bush, I think. He's yelling, "I'm making a fort." I don't know. And well, Jack might have gotten a little angry, and I ran away. Might have gotten a little overzealous in my range of running away, but you know, I'm not doing anything wrong, sir. You know, just riding around. I don't cause trouble. My daddy taught me respect the law, and that is you, sir, and you do a damn fine job of it.
Let's just stop the bullshit.
Yes, sir.
Go back to your trailer court.
Understood, sir.
Stay out of trouble, at least for today.
Will do, sir.
Tell your other two friends the same thing. I do not want to get called to this trailer court today. There's
Of course, sir.
already been something weird disturbance going on by the old Johnson place, which you guys know is a weird old house in the woods near the trailer court. So don't be messing nowhere around down there. We already got enough weird stuff going on.
Of course, sir.
I got 4 missing dogs and some kind of weird disturbance at the old Johnson place.
Missing dog? Who would take dogs?
I don't know.
You
But
don't think it's them D&D satanic types, do you?
would not doubt it. Would not doubt it a bit.
I
Now-
will keep an eye out, but I'll stay far away from your jurisdiction of the scene,
My jurisdiction is I'm the sheriff.
sir. Right.
You live in my jurisdiction.
Right.
Okay. Move on.
Thank you, sir.
Mhm.
Thank you for your service. I love you. I'm just going to calmly skate back.
All right. So, JJ, you get up to the front of the trailer court, out by the highway, as you see Chuck on his way back and the sheriff's car pulling off. And a few minutes by the time he almost gets back, then up comes Puffin Zach on his carefully, he's carefully following the flow of traffic and not not jumping off the curbs or anything like that.
Running a serpentine pattern to stay away from all the potholes.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
wanna
there's definitely
bend my
potholes.
Hey, guys.
You see him, he
Don't
comes
worry.
rolling back there.
Just had to have a word with the sheriff, you know. Man to man. Had to, you know, he got a little bit up in to tell him, look, this is my territory, sir. And I don't much
Not
like
even.
it when you...
Not even. Shut your face, dude. Not even.
You sons of bitches! You hear it. Here comes Joe out of the woods from the direction he ducked in there. He's got cockleburrs all over him and everything else, a couple of cuts on his face, and he's running your guys' direction.
Joe,
I'm outta
what's
here.
going on, man? As I'm going backwards. Calm down. It's me. It's Chuck. We're buddies. Oh, you know, you're looking for Jack. He went that way.
Are you guys all taking off?
Oh yeah.
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 Here, no, that way. Over there, Joe.
All
It's
right.
all good.
All right. Everybody give me a fitness. Tom, you need a 5. Rich, you guys need... Actually, Tom, you need a 4. You guys will need...
Got 5.
All right, good. You guys need 3s because you're on... You guys got wheels and he ain't got shit.
I'm good.
All right. So, you good, Phil?
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
All right. So, yeah, those two take off, and then Zach comes rolling behind you guys, but he's keeping up pretty
Hey,
good.
what were you doing in them woods? You looking at Bouncing Betty too? Woo-hoo!
Shut up. Joe's crazy. Killing dogs.
You
or
son
some
of a
shit.
bitches! This is the guy that chased you, Brini, that, it's Joe.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm fine.
This is the same guy that chased you, but he ducked off because the sheriff was there.
Okay.
And now he came out of the
Mr.
woods all fucked up looking because he was running through the woods. Now he's coming after you
Yeah.
guys again. So you guys take off and
misunderstood
lose
you.
him in farther down in the trailer court. What are you going to do now? And
we
it's
might wanna-
and it's only 10:30 in the morning.
We got a lot of days to do.
Yeah.
Right.
We got till the street lights come on.
Oh, and then some. Yeah,
Fuck that.
probably.
My parents don't even know where I'm at. I don't even know where they are. We can do what we want.
That's the 80s, man.
Well, that's easy for you guys, but my parents said I got to be in by street lights.
That's right. Yeah, he's always in
You
trouble.
gotta
That's a
do
good
everything
advice.
your parents say for the rest of your life. Come on.
Well,
I
not the
gotta
rest,
be home by 9 because that's when Dad gets home. Tomorrow morning.
Perhaps you.
Yeah, your dad's working double overnight.
Hey, I heard something. This is top secret. Sheriff entrusted it to me. I'm not supposed to tell anyone. Apparently, dogs have been going missing. Probably those D&D satanic cult fuckers. Some
Well, dogs are kind of mean anyway.
I like dogs. But it's not the old Josh
No.
that told me that everyone's supposed to stay away. But I figured, seeing as how I'm basically a deputy, we could probably go take a look.
I don't think
Or,
that's a good idea.
well, you never think anything's a good idea.
What do you mean that's not a good idea?
It's a great idea.
The only reason the sheriff tells us because he knows he wants us to check it out. That's why I tell D
I
always
don't
talks
think
about
that's what
how.
he wants at all.
He wants to
He
use
talks about
our
how the whole
natural
time.
deductive skills. And if anyone comes at us, what are they going to do? Throw their books at us? I'll shank the bastard. If I have to, choke them with my bike with my wallet chain. I've choked 4 or 5 people with that wallet chain. Get up in your face, you know. It's like, come on, dweeb, let's dance.
Hey, we're not all as badass as you are.
I know, but that's why.
Just get your little army man out. He'll come around. He'll catch you.
It's Star Wars, goddamn you.
Oh, got my flashlight swords.
All right. I'll add a die. You guys got 7 in your pool now from this role playing session and surviving the other tag and managing. Oh my god,
7.
you guys are at 7 dice in your pool in your adventure pool.
But I'll tell you this much: running from Joe, or
Joe.
diverting him away from Zach to save his life.
I've had like
Hey,
2 days of exercise already.
I built up quite a thirst. I could use a tab. Let's say we go get some drinks.
I say we get a potato, maybe some food, go back to Joe's car, put him in his stop. That's what I do.
We can
Joey's
do
gonna
that
be busy
later.
with Betty.
We can't do that in
20
broad
minutes.
daylight.
20 minutes with Betty, he ain't gonna know shit going on. He'll cut that right, just exhaust. He'll pull out and go, he won't know what's
We'll
going
just
on.
wait until nighttime to do it. Maybe we'll throw a couple of Chubb's little
See, I
stink
saw that on
bombs in there.
and Hutch the other night.
Nice
In
time.
the A team, they would have done it entirely different. We're gonna need to make a flamethrower. Relatively easy from what I saw Hannibal do, and one of us is gonna have to wear a dress to distract him. I nominate Chubbs. Let's go get a tab and we'll discuss our revenge on that dweeb.
You guys gonna go to the?
I'd rather have a Dr. Pepper.
You guys gonna go to the vending machines that are by the manager's trailer?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
My dad said Dr. Pepper is for communists.
Your dad. I love Dr. Pepper.
My dad has been fighting the red surge
Oh,
for the
Marina,
past
that
20
is
years.
awesome. That is awesome, dude.
That's because your dad likes Mr. Pibb.
He's not
Mr.
even a
Pibb's
doctor.
great.
God damn it.
No, he's a secret agent. That's why he's not been around for the past 10 years.
Your
He's been
mom
on
told my
mission.
mom that he went for cigarettes and never came back.
Oh, yeah?
My dad said he saw your dad when he was going there on that vacation for 2 years.
Oh god. All right, so this
Let's go.
this banter is
My mom
happening
said
on your
my
way
dad
to
doesn't
the
even
manager's
know.
office. You guys get up to the. There is the manager's trailer there, and then you see the two vending machines out there, and then it's got like an awning that comes out, and they're underneath that. And there's like a picnic table there and that kind of shit.
I'll rush up to the machine first and check the coin slot to see if there's any loose change.
Flip open my little
Roll
box.
luck, but one dice only.
A lot of candy cigarette.
Dude, hey. There's a quarter there.
Woohoo! I'm up to $2, fellas. That's the way you do it.
I hate to really give up these things. I hear they're terrible for you.
Oh, your candy cigarette.
Yeah, pulled out my little box. Flip it open. Rot your teeth. And they give you cancer, I heard. Damn it. They're out of tab.
This is kind of like the Last Starfighter
Right.
area.
Except without the aliens.
Yeah, there's no aliens.
Give it time.
Yeah.
Give it time.
There's
aliens
a
exist.
donkey. There's an old shitty Donkey Kong machine that sometimes works out here, but most times it steals your quarters. And then there's two vending machines and a picnic table.
I can fix the Donkey Kong machine. Don't you worry.
He said
Got the
that.
button on the inside. Push that button a bunch of times, you get free.
I got a 6 luck. It didn't work. Hey,
It
Fonzie
works.
does it all the time.
It doesn't. You don't ever lose any money in there, but everybody else seems to lose coins a lot.
I guess I'll go with this lesser RC cola made by the French. RC.
25
Royal
cents a can,
French
boys.
Crown.
Oh, there's also a payphone here. That's right. There's a payphone here in the area.
Ooh. Yeah. Give me that quarter you found, Chubbs.
What?
Give me that quarter.
You know how many phone calls you can make with a quarter?
Yeah, I need all of them. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna call everyone.
You can only
And
pay,
I'll
you can only
ask-
make one phone call with a quarter in '83.
Even born this, I don't know. I'm gonna make a phone call. I'm gonna ask a guy if his refrigerator's running. And I'll tell him, you better go catch it. It'll be hysterical.
I'm not going to spend my good money on that.
Oh,
What? Why don't you
guess
call
you're a
down-
communist too.
We can call down to the bowling alley. We'll see if IP Freely's there.
I don't get it. But hey, bowling sounds good. And I'll bet Stephanie's there.
If not, Amanda is.
She might be a little bit
Amanda, hug and kiss.
bigger, but she's got a much bigger rack than Betty. And no crazy psychopath with a muscle car to come running at you because you're out building a fort in the bush.
You guys are like
Or
10 and 12
I
years
told
old.
you that was a good idea. We
Shoot
should have
a
put
tent.
the fort. Then we could have
Yeah.
watched it from our fort. We would have been safe.
All you were doing was pitching a tent. I figure we're old enough to know these things. They just don't actually happen to us physiologically yet.
Sure.
We just think they do.
Right.
Or we say they do.
All right. So, who's
I
buying
wish we had internet.
quarter or soda?
Soda.
I will
It's a
buy
quarter, I said. I said quarter
Oh,
or
I think you
soda.
said water
No,
or
no,
soda.
no. They don't sell water in a bottle at this point. In '83, nobody can buy water.
Nah, it didn't
comes out of
happen
the tap,
until
bro.
after the communists took over.
That's hose. That's hose drinking. That's what you guys do. You guys drink out of people's hoses.
There's
and
hoses
shit.
everywhere.
I know. I mean, this place is the best. It's
And it
trailer
doesn't
court.
get dirty because water comes out of the hose.
That's right.
And water's what makes stuff clean.
Yeah.
Break out
We
my
should
pet.
go bowling.
Yeah, let's bring out your Pez.
Yep.
What kind of Pez you got? What's the Pez dispenser? What is he?
I guess 1980 Spider-Man Pez.
Nice, Spider-Man Pez, badass.
Too much. My dad said there's too much red in Spider-Man's suit, so that means he's a commie.
You haven't seen your dad in 10 years.
He still writes me letters.
You're only 11.
Yeah, I can read most
Okay,
of it.
dude.
They it's got the black marks on it. They call it rebacting or something like that.
College
He's got to
shows
be
the one is. Quiet.
on the down low about some of the mission details because, he's a secret agent.
All right. So you guys are giving each other shit, buying sodas. What are we doing?
What did they do before internet? You guys would know.
You played outside.
You're right, but what did
Or
they
you played
do?
Atari.
Played yard darts. We played tag. We played
Yeah.
everything.
Yard darts.
Plays
Right.
tag.
Does anyone
Yeah,
have
jarts.
any jarts?
No,
we-
no.
We
Nobody
went,
rolled. Nobody rolled sporting. Well, Tom rolled sporting goods, and he didn't pick Jards.
Does anyone in this place have any we can just borrow?
Let's put it this way.
for a while?
Zach, Zach probably wouldn't play yard darts. He would be a little scared of those.
Let's go find some bullfrogs and put firecrackers up their butt. Anyone have any firecrackers?
Nobody has firecrackers.
That's
Nobody
what
rolled
they
fireworks. Nobody
I don't
rolled.
know
The,
the joke's
fireworks
over,
are
man.
fireworks are on the list, but nobody rolled it.
We could go hang out at at Gus's creepy shit. Go
let's
see if there's
go
anything
videos
neat.
for it. See what videos are out.
Yeah, like you've got a Betamax.
Or VCR.
Come on now. Those don't exist yet.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they
in '83.
Yeah, but we could go check out the pawn shop because he's got cool shit all the time, man.
Are you not going to the? You're not going to the hint that you just said you guys were going to check out because the sheriff only told you
Well,
because
it's
he wants you
10 in the
to.
morning. We gotta wait till later because we all know satanic cults don't meet till after dark.
Well, let's go do the lay of the land now, and we'll go back later.
All right. Here. I, by the authority vested in me by the sheriff, deputize both of you as honorary assistant deputies. Let's go check this out, boys.
I want a badge.
Dun, 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 dun. We'll make badges later. First, we have to solve the crime. Once we solve the crime, we're going to be real cops. We'll be legends. We'll get to look at all the boobies we want.
I think it's hilarious.
Come on.
Brady, your character is such a liar. He lies about everything.
Yeah. How else does a 10-year-old or a 12-year-old get fame and reputation? He lies.
Phil already got bad reputation.
Right, but my goal is to have is to be famous. The only way to do that at this age is to lie.
Fair enough. All right, so you can't take the. There's no roads and shit back through the woods that you can use.
Right.
Your rollerblades are not going to work back through the woods. There's old gravel and stuff and an old trail, but that's about it.
And I don't want to scratch up my bike.
You and that damn buddy.
It's the Evil Knievel. It's limited edition.
Zach, do you have you ever actually
All right, I give you guys another dice if you just go, for fuck's sakes. I get because time is everybody's on a roll, so you guys got 8 in the pool now.
I'm keeping track.
I'll take my skates off. I'll throw them in my chin bag.
All right.
Carry my skateboard. Can also be used as a melee weapon if necessary.
That's true.
Take down a charging rhino with this bad boy.
With your Jaws skateboard you got.
Yeah. Probably looks like the old school, looks like the surfboard.
Yeah.
The weird shaped ones from back then.
Yep. All right.
Made out of the finest walnut.
Are you guys going to try to get a hold of anything else before you go down in there or do anything else besides your...
Well, we're definitely going to need a
Like
flashlight.
a walking stick type thing.
You want to walk this
Let's go to the Five and Dime and pick up some stuff. He's got flashlights and baseball bats or something like that,
I have 4 Pez and
Wait.
candy.
Where's the school?
Fine.
Maybe they're having baseball practice at school. We can just go and borrow a baseball bat.
Remember, it is the first day of summer, so
Right,
there are
but-
no baseball practices at school, nor the summer season has. There's no practice work going on.
This is what happens. Commies start taking over the
First
West.
day of
I
summer
mean,
vacation.
values just start to drop. That's what my dad said anyway.
We're going to 5 and dime.
We need a flashlight.
You guys are
Down
walking
at
down the
5.
street, walking down into town, or are you going to ride down in there?
there a skateboarding ordinance?
No, you can skate down there.
I'm skating.
I'm skating in too.
So you're riding your bike.
Having
then?
these skills and not
All right, then
showing it to the world?
you guys have no problem. I need a roll from Zach though to make sure he can make it down there without incident.
I got a 6.
All right, so yeah,
Yes!
Zach makes it no problem too. All right, you guys get down into town. You guys are deep in town, so you guys are fairly close to almost everything except the other subdivision or the gas station. Everything else is within a couple minutes ride.
The main drag.
Yeah,
All 4 buildings.
there's several more buildings than that.
When I get older, I'm going to get myself a Firebird and cruise up and down this 8th mile.
The
No doubt.
the diner seems to be full swing. Grocery store's hopping pretty good. Bowling alley's not open yet.
Of course not.
Looks like there's one person in the drive up on Burger Queen. You can see the sheriff's office down there past the and the sheriff's car is not there. Neither of the deputies' cars. So they must be out on patrol, and you do not see them driving around. So
They must be dealing with other matters since they entrusted the dog abductions to me. Us, as a team.
Who is the high? That's so they're busy doing tricks on their jumping shit with their skateboard and the rollerblades. You're taking your time carefully. Zach, you notice there are several like missing animal posters. Like a lot of them. Like there's a lot of them on like every pole hanging on the front of the. They're taped to the front window. Like a lot. Like dozens of missing animals. And if you've seen this animal, it is not all dogs.
Hey, Chuck. Chuck, do you see all these posters? It's about the missing animals.
Yeah, I told you. Satanic D&D.
Yeah, but he's pointed out. There's like, he's counting them up. Everything he gets around 24 missing dogs here in the last week or so.
I guess that must mean the
Like all these posters are
delegate.
fairly new. Like they're not sun faded or anything like that. Like
We
there's
should
a
take
lot.
some of those so we can, when we find the evidence, we'll have pictures that we can verify that their dog that was sacrificed to those crazy nerds gods. And we can make paper airplanes. It's a lot of dogs. Maybe it's a underground dog fighting ring.
There was 2 chihuahuas.
Yeah,
What kind of fight are they?
Might be a group of underground Viet Cong.
What's a Viet Cong?
You know, King Kong, but smaller.
Right. Are those
King
guys
Kong? What?
Vietnam? My dad fought them in Vietnam. Single-handedly beat their best general in hand-to-hand combat. I heard they train American dogs, then send them back with a command word to attack the children in the house.
Tom, roll Zach, roll alertness for me.
Doubles take this. Oh, hold on.
You
I
get,
got another one.
you
Hold
get
on.
3.
2 6s and a 5.
All right,
So
you
it's
definitely notice. Yeah, there's 24 missing dogs. All of them is within the last week. But what you really notice is Miss Sally Stoll, which is from the trailer court by you guys. You guys know her. She's really nice. You guys call her Grandma Sally. Her dog, Puddles, which is actually the only dog that's ever been nice to you, is also missing. And she, like, babies that thing like her own little kid. So there's no way it could easily have just got, like, wandered off or...
She wipes her butt when she takes it inside.
Grandma Sally's dog's gone.
Those Viet Cong bastards.
I say we go get Puddles back.
Oh, we're getting Puddles back.
Let's go. You know,
First, we gotta arm up.
you know, if we bring her back,
Oh, there's a reward on there. It says $50.
$50.
Do you know how many action figures I could buy with $50?
Yeah,
That's
she's
enough
offering
money to
$50 reward for puddles.
You know how many
$50.
penthouse we
and
can
fresh
get
baked
with that?
cookies. How much we get her to give us fresh baked cookies like she does around East time? Oh, that's so good.
Hey, I bet with that kind of money, we can get Betty to actually just show us without her shirt on. My dad said that all you got to do is pay sometimes.
Oh, God.
First, we got to arm up. We need a mag light.
Those things are like $8.
Yeah, JJ's got a flashlight.
I got my light.
Ooh. Do you have one of those cool lights that's like angled that soldiers use? Because you can use those as a weapon.
No.
My uncle
plastic.
Billy,
He's got a
he told
plastic
me that he
flashlight.
beat
He's
10
got the
Nazis
metal,
to death
the
with
old
his.
school, looks chrome flashlight. But, yeah.
Oh, now we're talking.
Uses C
We might-
batteries, not D's.
Might
I
need a
took that from the sheriff last time. He came down the top of the deck.
He sold out the sheriff's car.
We might.
Yeah,
Well-
it definitely says proper. It says property of Shadow Grove Sheriff's Department.
I told man.
It's engraved on the side. Property of Shadows Grove Sheriff's Department on your light. Write that down,
Hey,
Phil.
man, I can fix
I
that.
took it from him, but he actually dropped it. I just picked it up and never turned it in.
Pop out my little Boy Scout file. Here, I'll take care of that. They'll never know the difference. Well, we're gonna need weapons. How much money we got?
I got 25
Right.
cents.
All right, that means our options are limited. So,
What are you talking about? I can go buy a bunch of pets with that.
you don't use Pez as weapons.
Oh, you
There
said
are
sugar rush,
Viet
brother.
Cong D&D cultists stealing people's dogs. We need to arm a fire axe or a bazooka. There's got to be one at the
I found
pawn
a nice
shop.
stick over here.
What'd you say, Tom?
I mean,
I found a nice stick over here.
She said, "I found a nice stick."
we're gonna need a
Your walking
flamethrower
stick's
at
what you're
least.
looking for? Roll of luck.
Yeah.
See if it's a nice stick.
How about a 6?
It's a fucking nice stick, dude. That
Oh,
That
thing's
is a
hard.
nice stick.
Matter of fact,
Nice.
you're pretty sure it's not a stick. That used to be some kind of handle or something, but it's fucking stiff and sturdy.
That's a broomstick.
Yep, it's a hard ass broomstick.
One of my uncles who was
Matter of fact, yeah, he says, yeah, I found this
Irish?
stick. There was like several of them leaning up behind one of the stores, and oh, that looks pretty good. It's the handles, and then you see the janitor come out the back. And he's putting heads back on all the push brooms and the dust mops, and he's like, what the fuck? He's looking around, can't find it. You guys already moved on, but
well, I need to walk into the. I need to go in and see what kind of stuff we can find out at the pawn shop. Arm up. We're gonna get that dog back.
pawn
We're gonna
shop
get that
doesn't look to be
reward.
open yet at this time in the morning on Saturday.
We're gonna use that $50 reward to steal Betty's boobies.
We'll go to 5 and dime. Dime and 5.
That's open.
Whatever. But we'll go there. They've got sticks. Everyone's got a stick of some kind.
I got
They might even have an old
flamethrower.
flamethrower or a slingshot. You can mess someone up with a slingshot. I keep getting told by my uncle Steven that if I'm not careful, you can put someone's eye out with it.
All right. So you
Isn't
guys
that the
are.
uncle that always comes and spends the night at your house?
Well, yeah. He's a long haul trucker. He doesn't want to stay in his cab all
Remember,
that long. So he
Joe's Oddities is not open yet because Joe's Oddities is a dime store and the pawn shop. That's why I said the pawn shop's not open. Your choices are the grocery store,
Let's go to the grocery store.
or you can ride down into town and go to the gas station down there.
We could go to Ernie's.
Yeah, but I don't think they'll have flamethrowers.
Or the farm store, that's down that way too. But it's
Farm
open.
store.
The farm store is
They might-
open.
They might have flamethrower. Let's go to the farm store.
Zach, you're gonna have a hard time riding your bike with your stick. Probably.
I'm gonna put it on the handlebars.
All right,
just
so
be
you're
a
gonna
little
put.
wider.
All right, that can't be dangerous whatsoever for you.
No. I can't see at all how that would go bad.
Fair enough. Sounds great. So what are we
With this
doing?
level of dexterity, we're going to the farm store.
Farm store? No problem. It's right down the street.
Last one there there's a rotten egg.
No.
Don't jump behind the rotten egg.
You're gonna get behind Zach and push him.
Let's go! Hurry up! We gotta beat him.
You'll never beat
All
me,
right,
boys.
so Tom, you can roll an extra
my
die,
hand
but
around.
you got to get a 5. Barini, roll yours. Roll your skating. Phil, you're assisting him to make him got to beat him. So let's see how that goes. You don't got to roll, Phil.
Double 5.
I got 3 5.
No.
I got a 5.
What'd you get, Barini?
We're all rolling 5s.
All right, so you guys catch it, keep up with him, but don't beat him down there. You might have, except for old Zach is not the most graceful, and he refused to put his
But
stick
hit the
down.
brakes, damn it! Never trying to catch him. Always
I
trying to
don't want to
break.
go too fast.
You want me to lose control? Come on.
I'll laugh at you.
Haha, nerds.
All right, so you guys managed to you all get down to the farm store about the same time.
Don't have a cow, JJ, just because I beat you.
You didn't beat him
You're
all at the same
behind
time.
Zach.
Slow coach. You weren't pushing 400 pounds of buffalo meat either.
I'm not 400 yet.
I concede that point.
Jumped on that bicycle. The whole thing evil go. Get off. Get off.
Oh, you guys
That
will
evil
kill me.
Knievel wouldn't be riding them brakes like that. You gotta know, Zach, that Evil Knievel, he broke most of the bones in his body by this point, so you gotta break a bone or two if you're gonna be as bad as ass as him.
I don't believe you.
Let's go ahead and see what they got.
I've never actually
Flamethrowers.
seen him do anything because, it is kind of late when he does that stuff.
We're buying a
My mom
flamethrower. Let's
doesn't
go.
like it when I watch that stuff.
Come on, Zach, we're going to get flamed.
Oh, it's kind of late when he does that stuff. My mom doesn't let me watch it all the time. You're on a roll tonight. Dear God.
We're going to go buy a flamethrower. Let's go.
Come on.
Oh, God.
And I would let you guys ride my bike, but I'm the only one that can ride it because it's limited edition, and I don't want to get it all messed up. And
You do know that bike
if I let anybody ride it.
says Evil Carnival on it. I think you misread that part.
No, it's French and evil.
Oh, I see. So
Holy shit. All right. We're going to the farm store. All right, you're in the farm store. What do you guys want in there?
flamethrower.
Flamethrower.
We're gonna look around like, hey Bob, where do you put the flamethrowers? We've got some cultists
Yeah,
to
there's
take care
nothing.
of.
Do you say shit like that?
I am the big mouth kid that's always lying about everything, so of course.
We ain't got no flamethrowers, he says.
Well, we need
Don't you
weapons.
break nothing and get in the middle of nothing and leave them chickens alone this time.
I was just
I would never touch chickens.
Not you,
Chickens.
Zach. You're fine. You're fine. You can. I'm talking to that one right over there. And you, I want nothing going extra in your pockets. He
I don't
puts.
know what you're talking about.
I just like
Don't
to line
you
the
worry.
chickens up from the little ones to the big ones.
You're fine. We know.
I'll keep an eye on him as an honorary sheriff deputy.
Yeah, we'll be keeping an eye on all of you. What are you looking for?
Flamethrower.
We don't have no flamethrowers.
They're
I see that
apparently
there
out of
didn't have
stock.
flame. They said you had flamethrower.
I didn't know they'd be out of stock. Must
We
be a lot
don't
of cold.
carry flamethrowers.
kind of
Now
farm
get on out of
place
here
is
if you ain't gonna buy nothing.
Well, I'm gonna buy something. Need to take care of some varmints. Like maybe a bazooka or a slingshot.
I can't sell you no slingshot in here without your parents. And he just kind of looks at you, and that ain't likely to happen in your case.
My dad will be back soon. When he is, you'll all know. You'll all know. JJ, get a slingshot. Because my daddy is out fighting for your freedoms against the Redmonds.
All right, if you say so, that's fine. Martha
And
can help
I-
you with something else, but you can't buy no damn slingshots.
Well, you have a baseball bat or a stick so we can play stickball?
I don't sell no damn. It's a farm store, boy.
You have sticks, don't you? Like axe handles or something?
Well, yeah.
Where are they?
With the
We
axes.
We'll make do with that. Playing stickball. We haven't found the
You
right
got
size.
$6 on you, otherwise you ain't making do with nothing, boy.
Well, it's funny that my allowance has come a little bit late, but I can offer you $2.50 plus this limited edition harmonica. We'll put that right there.
The plastic
And
harmonica.
half a box of high Class A candy cigarettes.
He's got a fucking Marlboro hanging out of his lip, smoking inside
Oh.
in the fucking place.
These things, way, way better for you, trust me. I hear
Like
they're,
I said, are you boys gonna buy something? Because we sure the fuck know you ain't buying no axe handle.
Where's the BBs at?
What the hell you need BBs for? You ain't got no BB gun.
well, we're going to play a variant of marbles.
I damn sure do know why you ain't got no BB gun. It's probably been taken away from you when they put you to juvie last time.
They always say they're going to take it, but they never do. They got to find it first.
How much for a hammer?
What
a
in the
mallet.
hell are you getting? It's gonna be
We're
more than
building a
$6,
fort.
boy.
I told you we're building a fort.
You said you need a flamethrower, then you need a slingshot, and then you want a
That's for
stick.
clearing out land. You can't just build a fort.
Oh
in the middle
boy,
of
you're
a
such a
field.
lot. Martha, help these boys. I gotta go back to my stocking.
Finally, someone with some sense. Miss Martha. Beautiful woman
What
you
you
are.
guys, what you boys need?
Well, we
As she
understand
pushes
you're out
up
of
her
stock.
glasses that are super thick.
We understand you're out of stock on the flamethrowers and
She kind of
bazookas,
look.
so-
You guys are here, and she kind of looks past you. We ain't got no
Where-
flamethrowers, I don't think.
Right, you're out of stock. That,
We got a butane torch.
really?
Yeah.
That might just do. How much?
Well, I don't know. I have to go look.
How about I check for you? You know you can trust me.
Oh, you're good boys. I know that, but no, you can't be. She's not even looking at him when she says this. She's kind of looking a little off
Right.
to the left.
Hell,
I'm going to look for the slingshot.
do
you
you
trying to
happen
do?
to have?
When she goes to look for the prize, I'm going to look for the slingshot.
And I'm gonna distract her with my charm.
All right. So, why don't you give me a roll on your social for distraction?
A 6 and a 1.
All right. So, a 6. So, that's fine. Roll a d6 for me then.
3.
All right. All right, Phil. Roll brains as you're searching around here. Actually, do alertness. You're looking around. Alertness.
6 and 1.
All right. You think you see them. They're behind the counter. Up high, behind the counter.
Up high, of course.
Up high, behind the counter.
Any sticks?
Oh, they're the wrist rocket kind, too, man. They're up there with the BBs and the pellets. There's a locked cabinet with some pellet guns and shit in it.
I can't get the locked ones, though. I'm going to try and knock that thing down somehow.
I mean,
That could be
well, all right. One round, looking around, you found it. Go ahead. Now, what do you want to do? You're going to get behind trying to sneak behind the counter?
Oh yeah.
All right, well, go ahead and do that fitness, see how sneaky you are. Zach, what are you doing at this time? Are you petting chickens?
Still playing with the chicks.
Okay, that's cool.
5 and 4.
All right, so far you're back there. Hang on.
You know, Miss Martha,
All right, you got
I've
one more
seen
round of
things.
Brini's bullshit while she's back there trying to find what she's looking for. So
I've seen things
you're
you
back
wouldn't
there.
believe,
Now,
Miss
how you
Martha.
going to get that off there?
Tax ships on fire off the shoulder of
How
Orion.
high is it?
All by 8 feet.
I watched sea
They need a
beams
step
glitter
ladder to get it. Adult would need a step ladder to get it.
in the dark near the
There's
Tannhauser
no
gate.
stick or anything around, is there?
Make a luck. One dice though, because you're behind the counter.
4.
There is nothing that's going to reach you from there, stick wise.
There ain't no little pinchy grabby thing, you know,
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about. They
I
always
did.
had.
yeah. You don't see one back here behind the counter though.
I don't know, I'm gonna have to try to climb up there.
You're going to climb up this.
Yeah, I'll climb up the hill.
All right.
You ever watch Star
roll of
Wars,
fitness.
Miss Martha?
4, 4, and 6.
All right. You are scaling that no problem as you're halfway up and almost your hands almost to it, not quite, as you hear him coming back as she's coming back. I don't know where that's at, but maybe it's up here by the counter as you're up on the. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna holler to Miss Martha. Miss Martha, how many chickens you got? I got it somewhere between 12 and 72. They keep moving around. I don't know.
Hey,
They are quick.
Tom, you need to reset your video. You froze up again, by the way.
Chickens. Oh no.
Then Tom, you can roll a social, but I'm gonna need a 6 on it. Cause she seems.
I got a 6.
All right, so she totally gets distracted. Are you gonna finish climbing up there, Phil, and get that?
Oh yeah.
All right, you get up there, and just your hand gets ready to close on it. Roll a luck for me to make sure this don't collapse under your weight.
I'm just one, right?
No, you get to have both of them. It's fine. It's a fairly sturdy shelf. I need a 6 though.
1 and a 5.
All right, that's not gonna make it. So do you guys want to pull
Try
out of
an
the pool?
adventure die.
You can pull one out of the pool and roll. You can keep rolling them till you make it. But if you fail, those go
We've
away.
got 8.
That's a 1.
All right.
You want another one?
Let me try again, yeah.
All right.
6.
All right, that works. But I get 1 dice of that.
2.
No, he made the last one, right?
No,
I made the last one.
I see it.
They got the first.
Gotcha.
He made the last one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you get it,
You're
and it holds long enough for you to get down, and only because he distracted her. Well, there should be 16 of them chicks in there, and then, well, the spotted one, so he totally distracted. So you got the slingshot. In the box, you get down.
Picking up back of a jean
No, it's
jacket.
remember, it's one of them wrist rocket ones, so it's in the box, dude. It's in the box. It's a wrist rocket with the arm thing. Yeah, it's in a box, and you're a kid. Yeah. There's no, you booking out of that? You trying to get out?
That's going out the door.
Running or
You
sneaking?
remind me of Princess Leia, Miss Martha.
You running or sneaking?
I'm sneaking.
All right. All right. Because you're you, take 1 dice off your fitness sneaking out there, because he keeps an eye on you. Remember, he knew you were gonna fucking try to
Yep.
take something. Give me a 5.
6 and a 3.
All right, you managed to sneak your way out the front. You get out the front. You get away. All right, she's over there like, oh, there they are. And, she's counting chicks, and you're standing there talking. And nobody sees JJ no more.
What? Oh, Zach, I think my mom's calling us. You gotta leave the chickens alone.
I really like the chickens. I don't like
So
them
do
at all.
I, but apparently they're out of flamethrowers and bazookas, and, Well, they need our parents' consent for other things, even though we're just trying to deal with some varmints around the trailer park. But we understand rules are rules. As an honorary sheriff's deputy, I have to abide by the rules. So we should go. Martha, thank you for your time. I'm sorry we couldn't make a deal. Maybe when you get those flamethrowers back in stock, we'll talk.
Okay, I'll try to keep an eye out for it.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your service.
You boys haven't 1, 2, 3 you before?
No?
Okay. She goes, all righty then. She goes back and kind of straightens her smock and goes back. I got to go find out where them nails go. And she wanders. She wanders off. And you're here. Martha, you keep an eye on them, aren't you? Oh, you know I am, sir. I'm keeping both eyes on them. She's nowhere near you guys.
Yeah. Well, let's go find an alley.
So you and Zach leaving? You pulling Zach with you?
All nonchalant. Let's put my arm around him.
He's talking about, but what about the chickens?
No, you can tend them chickens later.
All right.
Come on, Lenny. Let's.
All right. So you got out of there. What are you doing, Phil? Where did you go to open up your ill-gotten goods?
Oh, I'm just gonna go down a ways, down around the building, dump it inside my little gym bag.
All right. Sounds good.
Till we get out of sight.
Fair enough.
Keep it in the gym bag.
All right. We better go hit the store and get provisions. It could be a long mission. We're gonna need chips.
Are we gonna go buy? Are we gonna buy some food?
Chips, I got the wrist rocket, bitch.
Well, I'll go get the chips and such.
Are we gonna pay for them?
Yeah, I'll just go in and get us a bag of
That's
chips.
fine. You can just write down what you're gonna buy, and I'll give you a price.
Sorry about that.
You're fine.
How much would a big bag of chips cost?
$1.
All right. I'll get us a big bag of chips. That ought to last us for the night for our night mission.
Yeah, it's not a big bag of chips. What you get is there's 2 bags. There's a big bag you open up, and there's 2 sleeves of chips in brown bags inside there.
Yeah.
That's how it used to be.
You gotta get the Ozark brand.
Yeah. Was it about $1, Tom? I'm trying to think. Was it about $1?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
It was
thinking.
99 cents for the 2 bags.
99 cents for a double bagger.
Yep, for the double.
Put the dollar up, keep the change.
She's like, yeah, it's going to be 2 more cents.
Oh, sorry. I keep thinking of the international currencies. My dad always tells me about tax in France. He's out doing secret missions. I'll just put 2 more cents up.
Say what you say?
I'm not supposed to be telling everyone.
Okay. Have a nice day.
Thank you, ma'am. You have a wonderful day.
Yeah, it's just a teenager. She's fucking working. Not looking happy.
Maybe we'll use the 50 to get her to show us.
What'd you say?
What? My dad.
You need anything else, kid?
No, just the chips. Thank you, ma'am.
Good. All right. He comes out. He comes out with a bag of chips.
Stocked.
Got
let's
some
get out
flies. Got some flies.
That's all we really need. Chips.
Rocks.
We'll find rocks. I mean, the trailer park's full of rocks.
That's
Well,
true.
you know, Ernie's always got.
Yeah, when I was looking for rocks, I couldn't find any rocks.
You were standing in the woods.
I know.
You were in a bush.
Yeah, you were standing in the bush.
Let's go down to Ernie's. Ernie's always got shit laying around. I bet you
does.
if he's working on them wheel bearing things again.
Right.
All right, you guys gonna go try to wheel and deal or steal some fucking wheel bearings, some old bearings from
Yeah, we're
Ernie?
gonna get down to Ernie's.
Some ball bearings? All right. Tom, why don't you have Zach roll fitness for the ride down to the end of town. See how it goes for you.
Not so well. 4.
It takes quite a while. He trips a couple times, gets a stick hung up on a fucking, hits a road sign with it on the way down. What you do notice every time there are several other flyers. All this place is blanketed with missing pets.
This is weird, guys.
All right.
Luckily, I noticed all these missing pet signs. It's another clue.
You didn't notice that. Zach noticed that.
I'm hoping that he forgot. He does do that when he gets around chickens.
Fair enough.
I'm waiting for Zach to catch up. I'm ripping that thing out.
You know, I like that.
Are you getting it out?
Oh, like that thing.
Yeah, we
All
don't
right, you
wanna
rip
keep
it
in
open,
the
and then
box.
you watch oh man, I gotta put this thing together. I gotta put the fucking arm on it, and then put the elastic band, the fucking surgical bands on there and shit. Yeah, you gotta
It's
rig this thing
easy.
up. Yeah, he puts it together.
My uncle Mike taught me how to put one together.
Yeah, this thing's nice, dude. This is a $12, $15 item.
I had one of those when I was a
Let
kid.
me see what them fuckers cost nowadays.
When I was
like
about that age,
Hey, probably.
24 now.
we had the shitty ones that just had the upper brace, and the bands were not very strong, so you really couldn't get a good velocity out of it.
Oh yeah,
I do know.
they got that thing is fucking $6.97 at Wally World.
Yeah, but those are the junk ones. The ones from the 80s were like 4 times more powerful. This was back before safety regulations
That's
ruined
true.
Yeah,
it.
they had those things on. Big ass.
Oh hell yeah.
Just
They
put
put
that thing through a
wrong,
car
flip
door.
around and smack you.
This is true. We had Boba Fett's that shot out in the back and made you take your eye out or swallow them.
It's kind of like when my dad was take CO2 cartridges, pop the back, and shoot them up the road.
All right, so you guys get down to Ernie's, no problem. Are you gonna just look around? You gonna talk to Ernie, or are you just gonna
Oh,
see if
I'm
you
talking to Ernie. Ernie's one of those. That's
see if you can pick through his junk?
Yeah.
Yeah, just give me yeah, he's pretty easy going about it. So give me a social with you need an easy, so you need a 3 on social.
3 and 3.
He's like, there's a bunch of parts out back there. If you look there close, you can take whatever you need, I guess. It's fine. All that anything in the barrel.
In the barrel, okay.
In the barrel.
All right.
There's some bearings in there.
Your country thanks you, Ernie.
Well, I appreciate it. You boys, remember, if you need to earn that money, I got some side work for you. Could use a
Doesn't
lot.
involve
'Cause-
kidnapping dogs, does it?
What you talking about, dogs? You know what?
Fun.
Old Floyd's been missing. I ain't seen Floyd in 2 days.
Dogs have been going missing.
Yeah, his old blue tick. Yeah, Floyd's gone.
Old Floyd, too?
Yeah, he wanders off occasionally.
Well, we're out looking for puddles right now. We'll find Floyd. We'll look for Floyd, too.
Well, you find him, boys. You bring him on home. I'll take care of you real good.
And this is back in the time when it wasn't weird to say that to kids.
That's true.
You can say that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'll take care of you boys.
I think it's some D&D cultists from
And
Vietnam.
you hear a honk. He's like, "Well, I gotta go." Yeah. I hear the ding ding out there. He's like, "I gotta go fill her up." You, like I said,
All
out
right,
back.
Floyd.
Go ahead and look. If you ain't got no ball bearing, I'm sure should be some in there, but there's some old nuts and bolts in there. Good ammo. He says.
Thanks, Floyd.
He goes right. And Floyd's he's all about it. Yeah, make sure you look for Floyd.
Floyd's a
Blue tick.
right. Earl.
No,
We'll
he's
go
Ernie.
back.
All right. We'll go digging through there. I'm gonna look on through there and see if there's anything good.
Are you the high luck guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll it.
I always find the good stuff. I got a 6. I got
Cool.
2 6s and a 5.
Roll 3d6 then.
14.
There are that many ball bearings in there. You got bearings. You got
There you
14 shots.
There you go. What other kind of crap's in the bucket? Just random nuts, shit like that.
Huh?
Just a bunch of nuts, bolts, stuff like that.
It was in the barrel. There's all kinds of, yeah, it's all rusty parts and crap.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can find some big old nuts, like the big old wheel lugs from old days. If I just find a handful of those.
You guys found, I think you found everything that's useful. There's 14 things, so tell me what it is.
No, this is for something else. But all right. And yeah, I need to find myself a small sack.
I've heard you have a small sack.
Not what your mom said, Chubbs.
That's what Betty said.
I'm rubber and you're glue.
You still got a small sack.
At least I can see mine.
I know it's there. My mom.
All right, anyway.
All right. So we got our supplies, got our ammo, got our stick.
You're going to try to find a sack.
No.
I mean, along the way back. You're going to look for a sack.
Sure, if I happen to see I'm looking for an old cloth sock or old cloth sack or sock.
I'll be happy.
If I need to, I'll use my sock. But if I happen to see one laying on the ground.
There are no socks on the way back, I don't think, unless you guys
I
want to.
saw this in a movie called Death Wish. I know what to do.
I think it's funnier if you take your own sock off, to be honest.
Yeah, it'll be that.
When I get
Hang
home
on.
tonight, I'm going to take my
Find a
stick
big and tote
and
bag.
I'm
We're
gonna wrap
always
it in aluminum foil so it'll be stronger.
All right. So you get back to the trailer court, and you're going to do what, Zach?
I'm going to wrap my stick in aluminum foil to make it stronger.
Where are you getting the aluminum foil? You go in your house?
I'm going to steal it from my house.
All right. You go in. You start to go in, and you hear your mom in there.
Mom, I need aluminum foil.
What do you need aluminum foil for, boy?
I got to make my stick stronger.
You ain't wasting aluminum foil. You know what that costs?
No,
What are we going to use on the baked potatoes? Your daddy's going to barbecue.
It's got skin. It'll be fine.
Get home in
What,
6
what,
years.
what stick are you talking about? When'd you get a
My
stick?
stick.
Let me see.
It's my stick.
Where's your stick at? Bring it here, boy.
JJ, we got to get the hell out of here. We'll see you later, Zach.
What'd you say, Tom? I didn't hear you.
But it's my stick.
Bring it here.
Do we hear any of this?
Yeah. He's inside his trailer.
I'm grabbing his stick and we're leaving.
All right.
It's like a Christmas story when the kid tells him who taught him the curse word. You just hear in the background, "No, Mom!"
Where's that
So I'll
stick
go
at?
back out there. I'm going to drag my feet going back out there.
You get out there and the stick's not there.
Somebody took my stick, Mom.
What'd you say? You ain't got no
It's
stick now?
gone.
I guess you don't need no aluminum foil then now, do you?
Well, I can wrap it on my fingers like they did in that movie.
She's looking at you like I said, guess you don't need no aluminum foil now, do you? Or maybe you don't want a baked potato tonight.
I don't want a baked potato. Does it have bacon on it?
I don't know. How good are you gonna be today?
I'm going to be good.
All right, go play. Get out of here.
Hey, get the hell out of here.
Be
I ain't
back
got
before
time.
be back before dark. Be a good boy.
I will.
Wait, she comes out there and grabs your cheek and kisses you on the forehead. All right, now go. Your mama's little soldier. Go on. Your mama's little soldier. Go on.
And don't forget we got to see Aunt Clementine next week, and you're wearing your sailor outfit.
You hear,
Right.
hey, you hear your dad out back getting his barbecue grill going. Oh yeah, gotta clean that up good. Gotta get that cleaned up real nice.
That's a fire.
Yeah, that's what you hear. That's gonna be a beautiful fire right here when I get this fire going.
You know, Zach's dad might have some lighter fluid.
You guys already took off.
Well, yeah, but as we're going, I heard barbecuing. Oh, we need to get something to burn stuff with.
Zach, what are you doing? Your dad's out behind the place getting his barbecue grill going on the patio he laid out in the back with pavers.
I'm gonna get on my bike and go try to find my friends.
All right. Somebody stole your stick, and you get riding up. You see JJ's got your stick.
Thanks. Mom was gonna take it.
Well, you know you'd got in trouble because you stole that stick.
It's still labeled janitor.
That's French. It's janitorial.
That's French. It's always French. All right. So you guys, what plans are we doing? We gonna go to the edge of the trailer court and head into the woods towards the cut through there to get to the old Johnson place?
Yep. Just as soon as I go over to a nice little gravel driveway or something, take off one of my shoes, take my sock, put some rocks in there, tie it off. Saw Charlie Bronson do this in that movie Death Wish. I know it'll mess someone up.
So Zach has a stick, and JJ has a slingshot, and
I have a sock
Chuck
full
has
of
a
rocks.
sock full of rocks. All right, fair enough.
If I have to, got another.
And we got a bag of chips and our stuff we started with.
Right.
All right,
else
so where are
do
you
you
stashing
need?
your bike at?
At the edge of the woods,
All right.
you know, where I can hide it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take our stuff, we'll put it there, and then we'll put some like leaves and sticks on top. No one will see it.
Right.
Got. All right, then you head into the woods towards the Johnson place.
Yep. Ready to
Uh,
mess up whatever's there.
all right, now the Johnson place has got some creepy stories and stuff about it, weird noise and stuff. So everybody's gonna need to roll a 4 on Brave to make sure they're gonna go without any problems.
Am I at disadvantage?
No, remember
Hey,
you're only
afraid of
disadvantage
no
on
ghosts?
fitness.
I got 2 4s.
All right, as long as everybody got a 4, we're fine right now.
I'm good. Woo!
All right. So you guys,
Zach. God's gonna get you.
You know the crazy witches in the woods always want the fat kid. Don't pick up any candy that's on the ground. I heard a story about that from one of my uncles.
all right, you guys make your way through the woods, no problem. And none of you have ever actually been to the Johnson place, but Chuck tells
been
you
there.
for sure he knows where it's at.
I've been there dozens of times.
We're following him, of course.
So Chuck, roll a brains roll to see if you remember what you overheard some older people say about how to get out there.
Oh yeah, got 2.
You got 2. Okay, yeah.
No,
All right.
hey, 2.
So you guys are walking
1 and 2.
along, boy.
This way, boys.
So you guys are moving along. Starting to get hungry, man. It's been an hour. You're starting to get hungry, Zach.
Can I have some chips?
Because it's like past noon. It's like lunchtime.
We're saving these military sea ration style. You've got enough on you right now. You gotta wait till you're ordered to eat, boy. All right, you're gonna have some chips. Don't eat them all. Save some for the rest of your platoon. Right now, we're basically special forces.
So,
He's
so Zach is eating some chips. Everybody else is starting to get a little hungry too. Actually, it's lunchtime.
all right, soldiers. Let's take 5.
You know, the best thing about barbecue chips is you can lick your fingers when you're done, too.
Do not lick your fingers and then put them back in the bag, soldier.
It's gonna be dirty when I put it in the bag.
Give me that. Put your hands out, sir, soldier. I'll put some chips in his hand.
He was already eating them. Remember, you gave them to him, so he was eating
I know.
eating
I'm
them.
trying to mitigate the damage. That's what my
Alright.
Aunt Stephanie says.
So everybody roll a fitness to see how full they get from the chips. We'll see how many we end up eating. You need a 5 on yours, Tom. The rest of you guys just need a 4.
I got a 4.
All right. So we definitely the first bag is totally gone, and the second one has started.
I think that's enough for you, soldier. Keep eating all the damn chips. We need to save some for this. This is going to be a night
Haven't done
out.
anything yet, Zach. Get your hands out of
It's
there.
gonna be in before the street lights come on.
This could be a night out, soldier. We have to save Puddles. We have to save Puddles.
My dad.
And the old one.
My dad's barbecuing. He says.
Well, fine. If you're going to be a wimp and run away from the greatest adventure of your life, then just go ahead. Sure.
He goes, okay.
Hey, if you leave, we're not giving you none of that $50. Hey,
Right. And you are not going to get to see Betty's boobies. Once we're finished with this, we're going to be heroes, boys. Boobies everywhere.
All right.
Probably going to get a medal.
He's talking. Go ahead, Bruni. Roll that up, Brains. You only got 1 dice now because you're way off track.
Got a 5.
All right. You think you know the direction, so you guys are moving along around here.
This way.
Man, Zach, you need to roll me a fitness test. You're getting tired, man. This is a long way.
Roll the 6.
All right. You're hanging in with everybody, no problem. But, boy, this is a long way, man. It's getting... I mean, the shadows are getting kind of long here in the woods.
You know, the president ought to step in and tell the schools that they need to do some form of a physical fitness test of sorts at the end of every year.
There was a physical fitness test at this point.
Oh, I wasn't sure if that was...
Hey, I did adequate. They told me that. That's a big word. That
Yeah,
means
adequate.
good.
That's got to be great. My mom
I
said
mean,
that's
good.
perfect. I was okay with the adequate.
I'm pretty sure it's French for meaning good.
All right. So you guys are moving along. And,
A little backstory. The reason why I think everything is French is because whenever, like, my aunt would cuss, she'd say, "Excuse my French."
fair enough. That's good. Zach, roll a alertness for me. Everybody else is moving along. Chuck is talking shit. JJ's just stomping around, keeping on his
I got
slingshot.
a 5.
You notice that there is like a animal skull hanging in a tree, like dangling. Several of them, there's bones and an animal skull kind of dangling from a tree branch, right
I'm gonna
above you,
point that out.
right above you guys where you're going. Roll bravery for me. See if you can point that out, or you're just kind of lose your, because it's kind of creepy looking.
Oh, that one's a wiener. 6.
Oh yeah, you can tell them, but you're not. You didn't lose your voice, but it's creepy because the lights just hit it just right.
Guys, there's bones everywhere.
Got a 5 bravery.
JJ, bravery, please.
6 to 5.
You guys are all brave, no problem. But when he points that out, you notice there are lots of them in different trees, like
Oh my
makeshift
God.
chimes. All of them have a skull and several long bones hanging around them.
Pygmy.
Animal. They're all animals. They're all pretty good, decent height in a tree too. 7 foot, 7, 8 feet.
It's Indians.
You guys see Temple of Doom yet?
Say what?
Indians do that.
It's a Temple of Doom. It's those crazy dudes with the blowguns. This is worse than I imagined. It's not cultists. It's an invasion of South American pygmies.
I haven't got to see the Temple of Doom yet.
My Uncle Phil, he told me that this was going to happen.
I only got to see Star Wars because they told my mom it was a space opera.
PG-13 means Zach, you don't go.
I'm 12.
Sergeant JJ, keep the chatter to a minimum. We've got pygmies in the woods. Everyone, get your weapons ready. We could be in the shit. That's what Uncle Bob always says whenever he's done drinking. That he was in the shit. I don't know what that means, but it's got to be bad.
All right, roll that brain. See if you're on track. You're somewhere.
6.
All right. You move. The more you move, you see more and more of these things hanging in these trees. The closer you get to, as you see the old house and the starting to come through the trees.
I didn't know
Dilapidated.
people's skulls looked like that.
Looks like an old, like an old 2-story. A lot of vines and stuff growing on it. Windows are boarded up.
You guys smell that?
You do smell
Neither-
a fire.
Neither
recently.
do I. I have
You
no
guys
sense
smell.
of
I know. You guys smell a recent fire.
Smells like they're barbecuing.
It's
No.
not like a burnt nut, but you just smell burnt like wood.
Yeah, but I think
Yeah,
it
yeah.
smells like barbecue.
That's true.
Definitely smells like barbecue. Chuck doesn't have such weaknesses. Chuck smells better than everyone else. House is on fire.
The house isn't on
My
fire.
God,
No, the house ain't fire. You're sure of that. You just smell some, like maybe a campfire or something was around here recently. Hey, it's getting pretty dim here in the woods.
Start looking for it. That'd be a campfire around here.
All right, you're going to start looking for it? So go ahead and make
Let's
an
go.
alertness, JJ. JJ, roll an alertness. Tell me what to get.
Five and a 4.
You find a site not too far from the house. It's like the house is in front of you guys in a part of a clearing. But over to the left of the house, you see like there's a copse of like pines. And you can see there's some sort of burnt depression, like somebody had a campfire or something down in there. From through here. I mean, you can just see it the low. If you want to investigate, you got to go in there.
Hippies. There are hippies here. Hippies always have
Hey,
big fires.
it's starting to get
outside,
dim, guys.
Dance naked.
Like, you don't know how long you've been
Sergeant.
out here, but you're pretty tired. And the chips have worn off a while back, and it's starting to get, like, dusk.
Guys, I'm going to have to go home soon.
Don't lose your composure, soldier. Everyone huddle up.
Soldier, I got barbecue at home.
All right, we'll just leave the chips. Going back. Catch up later.
Right. He'd slow us down anyway. Perhaps you should be the courier. You can go report what we found.
Zach, you're pretty sure you don't know how you're going to get the fuck out of here.
Go that way.
You guys went all over the place, twisted, climbing over
Follow
shit,
the
too.
North Star,
You can't see the stars.
because it always leads you home. Oh,
Can I have the chips?
no. That's for the soldiers that stay. Soldiers that desert don't get chips.
Dessert is the best part.
JJ,
Can I have
Slap
the
him.
chip for dessert?
If you help us find the dogs,
Mm.
What?
your stomach.
Oh. Sorry. It's been a long time since I had
Weapons at the ready, boys.
You hear a branch break.
I don't like the idea of this.
What are we doing, boys?
You've got your stick.
I'm pretty sure I'm crapping
Back to
myself.
back.
Brittany, your camera froze again.
Froze like this.
Yeah, your camera froze. You need to refresh. All right, there you go. So you got your sock, spinning your sock with the rocks. You got your slingshot pulled back and ready. Zach, you got your
I
stick.
got my stick in front of me.
All right, stick in front of me. All right,
But like that, dude, just like that.
you guys
Yeah.
just standing there.
I think it might be a drunk person.
Snap, snap. You hear something moving through the woods towards you guys. Actually, towards you, but also on the other side of that copse of trees where you saw the campfire remnants.
Back up into the undergrowth. We'll hide and ambush it.
It's starting to get
Might be
dark.
Might be a woolly mammoth.
Starting to get dark.
God damn it! I keep rolling my bravery, and I'm only rolling
Zach,
sixes.
I'm just letting you know, you are definitely late home. Ooh.
I rolled a 4, so I'm going to start backing up.
All right, so you got your stick in front of you and he's backing up.
All right, JJ, Zach. get
JJ, roll
ready.
your bravery. Make sure you can stand your ground if you want.
I'm good.
All right. So Zach's backing up, and then you guys.
I'm just letting them leave. I'm just
And
standing
there is a man-sized shape, but it's kind of long, like it's almost as wide as it is at the shoulders, all the way down to the ground. And it's dark, and it's coming through the trees towards that area. You shooting at it? All right, go ahead. So fitness is what to shoot that thing. Kind of dark, so take a dice off.
A 4 and a 2.
Did you take a dice off? So your fitness is your main one, yeah. So 4 and 2. All right, you shoot, and that thing ricochets, and hits a trunk, and you hear, "Oh, motherfucker!"
It isn't a
And
monster.
a guy
It's
drops,
a man.
that shape drops to like halfway down, like on its knees. Son of a bitch! Somebody hit me. What are you talking about, man? Then you hear, "Shut up, all of
Flank it
you!"
from the right.
And then you guys hear a dog kind of whine.
It's the dogs. Get them. I'm gonna charge him with a sock.
You're gonna go
It's on
running in
his
there.
knees. Just gonna run out of the trees.
All
Give
right.
us the dogs
Let's
back, you
everybody
hippie
roll a
bastard.
d6. Just roll your fitness. Roll your fitness. Give me your highest number.
6.
6.
5.
All right, so it'll be Phil. Tom, you're down 1 because you're slower than that. Then it's Marini, but they got 6s also, so it's a simultaneous action. So Phil, what are you doing? Getting ready to shoot again? You can't really see anything.
yeah.
You can't really see anything besides that one thing that fell down in there.
I'm just holding it wherever I can see. As soon as I can see it, I'm on.
Go ahead, fire. You can fire at the guy that's halfway that had dropped. You're pretty sure there's a guy in robes that you just shot. You
6 and a 1.
oh, you hit him again. All right, whack! Oh! And he
Give us the dogs, you some bitches! Give us the dogs!
yeah. All right. So what are you doing, Zach? You're up next.
Zach.
Let me see if I have any bravery.
All right.
I have a 4, well, I'm still backing up.
Well, 4's what you need to stay in it.
Oh, 4? Okay.
4's base.
Well, I'll move up and I'll go. I'm gonna hit you with my stick.
All right, you start you moving up. You stay back. You move up, and Chuck's running with you because he's got his thing over his head. You guys push into that copse of trees. There's a guy on his knees. There are bloody bones hanging all around this. That burnt spot has a weird symbol burning the ground. These guys are wearing robes made out of dog hides, like stitched together. There are 4 of them. One is holding a small dog looks like probably in a bag. And one's down on the ground, been shot twice, but the one holding the dog says, "Stop them now." You hear that, and when it looks up, you can see their glowing eyes inside the hood of the one that's holding the dog. You heard him! Let's do this! And the one guy on the ground is holding his balls. You shot him. He's fucked up. He's not getting up. The other 2, one has a sickle, like a rusty sickle, yes. And the girl there has a baseball bat with nails in it. As you guys see this as you come in. Do you want to continue at... Are you going in? Because they seem to be they're going to come at you guys if you go in there.
I come right through the bushes, and then I see all this shit like, give us the damn oh, shit. Throw the stock and get the fuck out. Retreat.
I'm gonna hit the girl.
Well, you have to move in. You have to move in. So both of you, her and them, are all going to go at the same time. So you'll swing, and they're going to swing too.
Okay.
All right.
You're okay with that?
Yeah, I'm okay with hitting the girl.
Okay. Well, first make that bravery, and I need a 6 out of it because you just saw some guy's eyes glow and growl out of in an animalistic voice underneath this hood.
Yeah.
I got a 6.
All right.
We go with my plan as I hurl my sock and do a J turn of sorts.
All right. So if you failed, you just kind of threw your sock and it went flying. We're not giving you a shot since you failed your bravery and run. But yeah, Zach goes in. So Zach, fitness.
5.
5. Let's see. You come in at her. They had the same initiative, and you're 1 less. So you get ready to swing your stick, and she comes with her baseball bat. So both of you got weapons. Nobody gets a bonus to that. All right. So she both also got a 5. So neither one of you hit each other. You both hit, like stick to bat. Nobody got struck. Roll a d6 and get a 4 or better to make sure your stick don't break.
Damn it. 3.
All right. She snaps your stick in half and almost hits you in the head, but you are now with a broken stick. It's got a sharp end. Yeah, it's got a sharp end, but it's only about this long. And you notice you're by yourself.
I gave the retreat order. I can't take responsibility for everyone's
One
actions.
guy's rolling around on the ground. She does that, and this guy hesitated with the scythe, but when he sees her swing, she goes, "Kill him! He's got to be better than a dog."
Get the fuck out of there, Zach.
And you
No,
hear,
you're worth
"Yes,
this.
get that one."
JJ, clear.
In this dark, almost guttural, vomiting voice, more, "Get that one. I want that boy." So let's roll initiative again. Roll that fitness. See what order we're gonna go. Roll. See, give me what your high is.
4.
5.
It's luckily I rolled 2 for the bad guys. So everybody will get to act first. So 5 is what? Who got 5s? All right, Phil and Brini.
Shoot away.
Pretty much all you can see right now is through the stuff is the guy on the ground laying there not doing anything and his back.
I should have gone on the ground again. I didn't play a favor.
All right, go ahead.
I said let go of them dogs. I still haven't think so.
All right.
5 and 1.
Yeah, you hear him whine.
I said give me them dogs.
Whine as you should have been given the wrist rocket. What are you gonna do right now, Chuck? What are you doing right now? You're scared, so you can you're either gonna run or you can try to regain composure.
We'll see what happens.
Give me a
Chuck or Zach has stood his ground I've only got a 4.
All right, now you're still running, man.
I said, get the fuck out of here. We gotta get
Hey,
back
you
up.
shoot, and he comes running. His eyes, he's white as sheet, running like hell past you.
I was right. It's a D&D cult. They're gonna fucking kill us all and eat us.
All right, so you get to go, but you are by yourself in there. Zach.
Oh, I'm turning and running.
All right, so make a fitness. Remember, you need a 5 because you're a couch potato. All right, you turn, you get your feet twisted up, and you trip as you're coming out. He stumbles and trips, and you watch him fall. And get him! And that's what and you hear, bring me that boy. Now you start hearing it, Phil, as you're done screaming. You heard this, and it's a really guttural, creepy ass voice.
Bring me the boy.
Yes, there you go.
And the resident demon voice.
All right, so the guy with the sickle grabs a hold of you. So Tom, roll a fitness against me, but take 1 dice off because you're a little fat guy.
Don't worry. You're like a greased up pig. It'll be harder for him to grab you.
All right, so he gets ready to get a hold of you, and just as you like put a hand up, and he slides off the potato chip grease that is on your hands, and you slip free and kind of roll a little bit. But we're back at the top. Phil, you're going to have to do something, or they're going to get a hold of him. You see another robed individual try to grab him as he tripped coming out, and there's another one coming behind him. And you also hear that guttural voice again. They're not alone. Roll bravery.
The boys.
Roll bravery. Yeah, bravery.
5 and 5.
All right, you're fine. You can't let him go down by himself. So let's roll initiative, see who gets the act for you guys or not.
6, 2, and 2.
So 6.
Got a
2.
6.
All right, so it's going to be you two, the bad guys, and then poor old Zach. So the guy. You see a robed figure trying to grab Zach. It has one hand has a fucking rusty sickle in it.
Oh,
All right, fire away.
6.
All right, yeah, you whacked the shit out of him. Roll a d6 for me. Let's see how bad this is. Since you can see this target now.
5.
Do you good with that, or you want to use dice out of the pool to make it nastier?
Dice out of the pool.
Dude, trying to get higher than that. It's going to be rough. I don't want to give him but 4 dice.
Well, you don't got to do that. You can just burn a dice to make it nastier, but I get to die.
Yeah.
You don't got to roll
You
nothing.
could kill him or blow his
You don't
eye
got to
out.
roll nothing, but if you burn a die, it'll take him out of commission.
All right, I'll burn one.
All right.
All right.
So I got 2. All right. But yeah, you hit him, and he grabs his head and falls over like you knocked him the fuck out. Or might have killed him. You don't know. Are you running or staying there or not?
I haven't seen Zach come out of the weeds. So
Do you see Zach? He's not. He's down. He ain't out of the weeds. He tripped.
Yeah. I'm looking
Chuck,
up
you
and
got to
down.
try to regain composure. Get
Yeah,
that
I'm
6.
gonna- Yes.
All right. So you may act as you wish, otherwise than not run.
A general never leaves his soldiers behind, and I'm going to run back. Get off, Chubbs! And I'm just going to reach down and try and hope that
Well, you
luck
won't get
gives
back to
me
him
a
this turn,
stick.
but you're heading back in the direction
know.
because you ran
When
past.
I turn around and going, I'm just going to reach down and hope I grab a stick with luck.
All right, roll stick, roll luck, see if you get it.
6, 5, and 2.
You found a stick.
Give us that dog and give us our fat friend.
All right, so the girl's coming out there and trying to get a hold of you, Chubbs, now. So, Zach, 1 fitness, please.
4.
All right, you manage to get you match her, so you scramble. She can't get a hold of you. You grease pig, roll around. What do you want to do? Try to run?
Try to run.
All right, make that fitness. Need a 5 on your 2 dice.
Oh, sweet.
No. All right, so he trips
Come
trying to
on.
get up, slips, falls down. All right. So everybody's still involved. You hear the dog yelp.
Let that dog, you bastards.
All right, so let's roll initiative again, guys. Currently, Zach is trying to get up, and he's fighting off this chick who's trying to get a hold of him.
6.
I got 3 4s.
I'm gonna try one. I'm gonna try my 2 dice that I got in my pool. See if I can get a 6, so I can go at the same time. Oh yeah, there's my 6. All right. So you get up there, Brini. What'd you get, Tom?
5.
5. What'd you get,
5.
Phil?
4.
4. All right, so it's going to be Brini and the bad guys simultaneously, then Zach, and then taking up the rear is going to be JJ. All right, so you get up just as she's getting ready to lay hands on him, Brini. She sees you coming. Swing your stick. 'Cause
You
she's got
wanna
her
play?
club. She has her.
Okay.
She's got her club. So go ahead and roll fitness.
Say hello to my little friend.
Roll fitness.
6 and 5, so 6.
All right, she can match your 6, so take that off. You got a 5, she can match that. She got a 4, so that's going to hit you, not hit her. So she hits you. It's a pretty damn good hit. You need to roll a fitness, please, and get a 6. Otherwise, it's going to do some injury to you.
I'm going to use an adventure die,
Okay.
and I get it with that.
All right, cool. So then you keep that die. So,
Bitch.
well, no, it hits you and you go back, but it's not a real injury. It just knocks you back, but it also saves
Right.
Zach from getting hit this time. Zach, you may go.
5.
All right, you finally get to your feet and start moving. All right.
And in your dazed condition, you see in slow motion me taking a hit and like Rocky, spit flying off, but still determined and
You
behind
got
me is a
hit in the
wrist
shoulder, not the head instead.
rocket. Whatever.
But yeah, it knocked you to the side. You can shoot Phil as soon as you make a bravery, because as she does her swing and you see all this action, him go, that shit. Those trees actually do this, Phil. Like they part with some force, and you're watching some kind of it was like heat, like a shimmering heat, just in the darkness. A wave of it comes shooting down towards the back of. So make a bravery to see if you can act accordingly.
5 1 1.
All right, so you may do what you want to do. Your only target currently is her, unless you want to try to move and see where it's coming from.
I'm gonna lay on her. She's the one trying to hit everybody.
All right, go for it.
5.
That's going to hit her, so roll a d6. See how bad of a hit.
5.
5, that's pretty good, so let's see if she can get a 5 or not. Oh, going to have to use a die. All right, I'm going to have to burn a die. So I lost one out of my pool. But you kind of, it hits her and just kind of, it hits a lot of robe, you see, it goes through there. All right, this wave of shit comes going. Tom, roll a fitness to avoid this wave of shit as you're running. It's coming at your back. You need a 5 to avoid it.
Run, you chubby bastard, run!
3.
Do you want to use a?
Yeah.
All right, go
Can
for
I
it.
just burn one?
You can burn one to make it happen.
Yeah.
All right, burns one, I get it. But yeah, he when you say run, you furry bastard, he jogs, he remembers serpentine, and he starts. he does this as you watch his belly go, his big little fat ass go back and eat serpentine, and this thing goes and hit a tree and splits it. You watch it split a fucking tree about
I'm
this
gonna
big
yell.
around.
My mom said I'm not fat. I'm husky.
Hey,
Who gives a damn? They're using magic.
he's wearing corduroys, and you can hear zip, 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 zip,
You're gonna start a
as he's
fire.
running like hell. All right. All right, let's roll this again, guys.
Damn, 5.
All right, you guys will all go before the bag. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna roll to see. I'm gonna use one of these dives. Yeah, you guys got me on this. So 5 is who's 5? Is it
Me
Phil?
and Phil.
You and Phil. Okay.
Go ahead, Phil. Do your
All right.
thing.
Phil, you can see that. You can see her there. The trees are like this. You see him running. He's serpentining back and forth across your path. And you see him he's still within close within hand to hand with her.
I'm going to aim at her.
All right, you're going to need a 6 because the serpentine path is shooting.
Right.
He's running your direction.
Run, damn it, run! Don't let her get you.
It's too early to say run, Forrest, run. So just run, fat ass, run.
6, 3, and 2.
All right, so 6 is going to hit her. So see how bad of a hit it is.
6.
It's pretty damn good. Let's see if I can get a 6 on these 2 dice. I did not. I'm going to use one of my dice that I got left here. Got a 6. All right, so it's not enough to take her out. Oh, you motherfucker! You little shithead! All right.
Nobody talks about my mama.
All right, are you staying in there, Brady? You just watch this magic come shooting out of there.
Yeah, I'm not really happy about that. Plus, I
You
got
do
hit.
see there's a bag riddling on the ground, and that other figure is over, like putting his hand. He's over the guy that got hit in the head. You see a gray, like a sickly gray hand with a little bit longer, extra couple digits, like almost like that long fingers, kind of
Right.
basketballing, palming the one down guy's head.
All right. I am gonna try and
Dodge
I don't know
past.
how
You're
tall
gonna
this
try to
chick is. I'm
dodge
something
past
like-
her
run between her legs or dodge around her or whatever.
and try to grab the bag.
Works for me, and try and get the bag.
All right, I need a 6. A 6 to get all of it around her and get the bag.
Gotcha.
Fitness.
Boxcars.
Well, all right. So you snatch the bag. All right.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
You snatch the bag. You hear it yelp a little bit. Stop them. You know, you hear the demonic voice come out of there.
Piss
And
off.
just as Brini, you're pretty. You're running like hell. You're running like hell. JJ, the clearing in there, as the trees are like this, gets a little weird, bright with a weird, like a sickly green luminescence, and you hear a like that. Something bad happened to someone in there.
They're eating fuckers. They're eating
Just as he comes,
Told you.
just as Chuck comes bursting out of
told
that,
you they're
that
eating
pine
people.
circle, with he's got it looks like he's got a potato sack that's writhing around in his hands. He's running like hell with this potato sack over his shoulder. As Zach, give me another fitness, buddy. Make sure you keep going and don't trip. Serpentine.
5.
All right. He gets to you and past you. What are we doing, guys?
I'm turning around and turning the light on in my other hand. I'm going to start running with the light on.
All right, you turn your flashlight on and you're running. All right.
I'm right behind Zach, trying to show the way so he doesn't fall. Go, go!
All right. All right, Zach, I will give you an extra die, but you need to get a 5 because it's a lot of action for your ass.
Your fibromyalgia might kick in.
That's right.
I got 2 5s.
All right.
2 5s,
So you guys run. You run like hell. So I need a roll from both of you two. I need a 4 from each of you at least while you're running here, because you got the light. Zach, you're fine. You made your
5.
make it. All right, you guys get some distance. You got the light. You're out here in the woods. All right, now I need a 6 brains to figure out where the fuck you're at after you guys get panting out here.
I gotta breathe. I gotta
Yeah.
breathe. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me
I
2
got a
minutes.
6.
2 minutes.
All right. You
Shoot,
think
come
you
on.
think you know where you're at.
I'm positive it's this way. Move!
Hey, Zach,
Move, soldiers!
take one of these. Bring my Spider-Man Pez. Take these. These are energy pills. Take them.
Sugar rush!
All right,
And
Zach.
I'm just,
If you take the Spider-Man Pez, make a fitness and get a 5, and you can keep moving. Otherwise, you're going to sit and rest.
Hooray! That's a 5.
All right, he's ready to go. All right, so you guys take off going again. Brini, roll a d6 for me.
I got two.
You got a 2. All right. So that is. So I need another check, please. Give me another. I'll give you. Make it a 5 this time because you kind of seem familiar where you're at. You okay?
Yes, good.
All right. All right. You still going? No problem. Zach, give me a fitness.
Double 6s.
All right. Nice. He's good to go. All right.
That's
Brini, give me another check. You need a 4 because you're fairly sure you know the area. Because we rolled it, you rolled it different, so you got to get 3 checks to get out of here.
Was that strawberry or banana?
Good to go. And then
Good.
Zach, one more for me. Give me. Actually, I don't make you roll because you double 6 for me last time. All right, Brini, one more roll.
Got a 5.
That's cool. All right, as you guys come stumbling out, and you see the lights of the trailer court.
Asses!
You guys come stumbling out. Nobody's been following you. You're fairly sure of it. But you were wandering around for a while. It is dark, and you're also seeing there's lots of people. There's lots of flashlights out there. Like there are several people with flashlights searching the neighborhood, like the trailer court.
I'm gonna open up the bag
Mm-hmm. You see
and see
there,
you.
there is a chihuahua. Actually, roll luck, and we'll see what's in there.
Damn right.
Might be puddles.
6.
It is Puddles the
6, 5,
Chihuahua.
2.
Puddles
Is it
the
alive?
Chihuahua. Yeah.
Okay. Making sure I didn't accidentally hit it on some trees on
No.
the way out.
No. Puddles is fine.
All right.
And happy to see
I'm
you,
a-
licking you. Puddles is licking you happily. And there are people out. You see, like, several groups of flashlights searching the area out here.
Hey!
I'm taking the wrist rocket off and I'm stuffing it in the bag.
All right.
Yeah.
It's on top of it.
All
I
right.
start putting it in my skates. Skate. I drop it down in the bag.
All right, roll luck, and let's see if you get that done before the flashlights flash across you guys.
Because I know when don't want to get caught with this. 5.
5. All right. Yeah, you get it in there and tucked away and like thrown in some, behind you kind of thing as the lights flash across, and it's like, they all hit you, and then focus over on Zach. And Zach's dad's like, "Boy, are you okay? You done missed the barbecue. We was getting worried. You've been gone for hours." And there is everybody, like, and you're here. There's a couple guys with beers behind, like, "Well, I told you we'd find that fat ass son of a bitch,"
I can explain everything.
I got lost.
And you see, your mom comes and grabs you and hugs you, and like, "I have a tan your hide."
Puddles.
She's got her house
There's
slippers on. Her house.
back there. Hobos in the woods. They're killing the dogs.
Communist hobos. We saved Puddles.
You see, and amongst the people out here is Grandma Stoll, and she's like, "Oh my God, it's Puddles! You boys saved Puddles!" So they
Of
totally
course we
forget.
did.
Everybody kind of celebrates because Puddles is the neighborhood dog, and it's all great. So, so everybody rolled 1d6 for me.
I got it. 6.
2.
All right. So you're not in any trouble whatsoever. Nobody's believing your hobo story, by the way. And you're right there, and you hear your mom is out there smoking a cigarette, Lucky Strike, and she's sitting out there with a beer on the porch, like, Get in here, you no good son of a bitch. Your macaroni's cold. It's been cold. I cooked you dinner and everything. You got 3 fish sticks left.
I have to find puddles.
Craft dinner.
We're not in Canada. I had to find puddles. There are crazy people in the woods eating them.
I don't want to hear it, boy. Get in here. Get in here now.
I'm coming.
And then you see one of your mom's boyfriends is in there.
Hi, Uncle Rick.
Yeah, he's like, how you doing, boy? Scratching his balls.
Just fine. How are you today, sir?
Doing good. Left you 3 fish sticks. He belches
Thank you
his...
kindly. I had to fight off a bunch of communist hobos or some such that were eating dogs.
No shit. As he rolls
No shit.
as he that's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Actually, that's
One of
fucked.
them
He goes, that's fucked up, little man.
One of them was weird. It was all
So
like,
you're taking, hey,
"Bring meat at your house."
you're Tom, you're hustled back home and time for you're overdue for your bath, boy. We got to get you some food. Oh goodness, look that scrape. Oh my goodness, you're all good. Phil, everybody kind of like leaves you to whatever you're gonna do because, as usual, you get home and nobody even noticed you were gone, kind of thing. It's a sad thing, but that's how it is.
Work,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, Mom's been gone a long time, so Dad is that. You live with Dad only, so and Dad's at work, so whatever. You go in, get your
bologna sandwich.
You go in, fry bologna sandwich, you get yourself a bowl of cereal, and sit down and check out the new slingshot that you got. It's awesome. She gives you the $50 before, because the rest of them got pulled off. So, Grandma gave you the $50. She said she had to go get it, so you follow her and give her $50 and all that shit. Matter of fact, yeah, you don't get a fried bologna sandwich. She knows your dad's not there, so she makes you something to eat, gives you $50. She's so happy to see Puddles. It's great. You have a great night. You get homemade cookies, all kinds of shit. Everything's awesome. All right. Next day, you're not in any trouble. You're not in trouble anymore. Nobody gives a shit. You meet back up in the morning. No big deal. You guys are getting ready to. Are you going to give them their shares of the $50?
Oh yeah.
All right. So you guys got your money, and you're like, what are you going to do? You got to make your decisions. You see the Firebird pull up out front of Betty's house. You see Betty get out, kind of holding her shoulder, and then what the fuck's his name?
Boys.
And Joe gets out, got a big bandage on his head. Looks like somebody beat him up pretty bad.
I think it's time to get the potato.
And we'll end there.
Nice. That was a lot of fun.
So that would be our thing, and we'll work out some other rules, but I think it works fine enough for nonsense. And thanks for playing, boys. Quite
Good
entertaining.
For goofy little shit.
All right, so we thank y'all, and we'll post some rules and give you this stuff if you guys want to play it and put it on drive-thru for free once we get it done. But till next time, send us out there, Mr. Barini.
We do this. Deathcraft.
Sorry.
Deathcraft style.
I froze up for a
Never
minute.
mind. Tom, do it. Tool man.
We do this. Deathcraft style.
Nicely done. All right.